Good evening, everybody out there in Twitch land. How you doing? Welcome to Soundodger Sunday, the only Sunday that teaches you how to dodge sound. I think we're all doing great today. I'm certainly doing fantastic. I've got more energy than I know what to do with. That is a complete lie. Soundodger Sunday begins now. Twitch, I'm tweeting out. Twitch.tv/1MSDB. Tweet. Not even double checking for typos. What are we at? Number 17. Oh my goodness. Number 17. Where's my face? Boom! There it is. Hi, everybody. There we go. Hi. I am, if you do not know, the leader of your new country. And this is your religion, Soundodger Plus. I hope you enjoyed it and you've submitted your passages for this week, and we're going to be just playing right through them like we normally do. Yes, hello everybody. So many wonderful faces here. Good to see everybody. I got a whole bunch of levels, and we're going to see if I actually did get all of those levels. Did I or did I not? Here we go. I think they're already sorted. Already sorted. Yes, I'm recording before you ask. And let's go. Bean, could you say hello to my cousin Josh? I brought him out tonight. Out? Are you guys watching with a satellite signal? Hello, Josh. Welcome to Soundodger Sunday. I dedicate this entire stream to you. There's my blue. I know my blue when I see it. This one's from Crazy Man. Dear Bean, guess who's... What's that? What'd you say? Yeah, I just said I was. They don't listen to me anymore. Guys, I'm recording. I've been recording. I've been recording since digital media was invented 3 minutes ago. We've been streaming, don't you worry a thing. Am I safe in here? Oh, I'm as safe as can be. Oh, this went great. Oh my goodness. Bean, there's a new face here. Say hello to I Am Act 3. Or is it the third? The son of I Am the Act the second? Hello, I Am the Act. I don't know why I'm adding the word the. I Am Act. Hear me roar. Hello. Hi. Everyone else is here too. Tech Shark, Satin Dolphin, Middle Thought, Private Creeper, Superhero Bear. Me getting hit. Mr. Zerobot, Mr. Anthony? You're asking me if I got your levels, and I'm literally playing your level right now. Did you get my levels I sent through email yesterday or so? Yeah, I think so. I definitely got all the email levels. I don't know about all the tweets. I went back a couple days. I think I got all the tweets. It's harder for me to track the tweets. If you want to make sure I get the levels, you gotta email those to me, because it's very clear whether I read them or not, and whether I downloaded or not. Dear being explained to Naviklink. What? Hold on, I can't read this. Why Bill Kiley is awesome and should be considered a god. Well, I can't tell you that because I don't agree with that. But I do think he's a very talented musician. His music appears 4 times in the official game soundtrack. And there are a plethora of levels made in his name from the community. Wow, did I really just dodge all that? I'll take it. I'll take it. As in the Act 3, as in the last act of a plan. I don't know, I think you're the third in a line of noble acts. So, you are Act the Third. Oh my goodness. What? What in the what? Alright, you say so. Oh my goodness. Yes, good. Ooh, this sounds Linkin Parky. Their second album? The actual album. Reanimation. Remixes of their Hybrid Theory album and other singles from before that. Mr. Bean, permission to ban Mr. Zerobot. I don't know, is Mr. Zerobot being a nuisance? Looks fine to me. Denied, I guess is what we want to say there. Kai brought his rope upstairs? Okay. So we're theorizing that Kai is going through his midlife crisis now that he's 2 years old. That's not midlife for a dog, for those of you keeping track. But he's really needy and wants to make sure that we still love him. Even though it's very clear we give him attention all the time. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, now there's humping going on, so I'm being told. Yeah, he has a little rope with a knot at each end. It's only about a foot long, and you hold one end, the dog holds the other with his mouth, and you just play tug of war. But only for a few seconds, because apparently he has weak gums for that. He just starts bleeding from his mouth. Very sad. I'd love to just do tug of war all day with the little tyke. Alas. Alas. Dogs are the best dogs. Middle thought, you understand what's going on here. The best dogs indeed. Oh my goodness. According to the 15-10-5 rule, Kai is currently 25 dog years old, Bean. That is correct. That's pretty accurate. And to be a little more accurate, he's more like 2 1/3 years old. Something like that. 2 1/3. Alright. Lemon jelly, really? Oh, am I in the wrong way? Sorry, hold on, let me, I just realized, I don't know if you guys told me. Woo! There we go, let's move over here. Right there. That's how I like it. Oop, still got a full score, don't worry. A full score, my language. My language. Lemon Jelly's on hiatus, right? I haven't followed Lemon Jelly. I just listened to their stuff. I did tell you, Bean. Yeah, you're on top of things. This is the guy right here. On top of things. On top of spaghetti. On top of the world. Alright. What are you saying? Oh my goodness. Oop, oop, oop. Oh no. Okay, Bean, do you want to do the dramatic reading of the fic? I can read it. I don't know what's in it at all. I don't know who's involved or what's going on, but yeah, I can do the dramatic reading. We can do this. We can do this. Bean, if you don't get my levels, I'll be very disappointed. Yep, sure you will. I'd be disappointed if my favorite streamer of all time didn't download the levels that were sent to him or her. I would just be devastated. My week would be ruined. Wait, are you just sending it in the chat? Like piece by piece? You can't just do a big text post? Why not? No, you give it to me and I won't put it on screen. Now, how about I scroll on screen so they have to keep up with me? What? I scroll it on screen. Guess who's here? I scroll it on the screen. What? Why not? Would that work? How are you not on camera right now? Oh, my camera's off the screen. Let me finish this level. Or do you have to do this right now? You do this right now?
I'm just trying to give your chat what the chat wants.
Don't give them everything they want. Do you realize how much power they would have at that point? You know what used to be the thing on Justin TV? It would always be, please place shoe on head.
What's wrong with putting a shoe on your head?
Then once you do it once, they have you for life.
No.
That's what he's saying. Bean, if you don't download my levels, I will kill you at least 600 times. I really don't think that's appropriate. Even if it's...
There's people who are actually legitimately liking.
Wait, liking my work? What work have I done?
They're saying like Soundodger.
Isn't it clear that people like... Oh, you mean there's just... We have regular... If you like, I don't know what to call it. Someone said that... Where is it?
Right there.
Really enjoyed Soundodger Indicate. Thank you, Willie Chur. Glad you enjoyed it. Ship Bean's mom. See, we got two different types
That's
of...
mom, not mom.
What's that? What's my mon?
Typo.
Who's my mon? I'm your mon! Alright, did you want to hear this? Little disco-y thing. Okay, you're good, alright. That was interesting. I've heard this song before. I've heard this. Maybe not this mix. Whoa. It's interesting, they kind of home in for me for like a half second. That's an interesting little section there that happens. Oh. Mon was a type of... Bean, you've played a level from this song already. Okay, that's where I know it. I think I've heard it outside of, it was on Pandora many moons ago. Okay. Something there. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, I got through that. Oh my goodness. Probably not the place I wanted to be. Probably. You look like you're dancing to the music, but you can't hear it. Uh-oh. What? Classic bean. What was a classic bean? I actually clicked right there, so I'm trying to get out of that. Hugs mono. You got a hug. Hashtag classic bean. Guys, it's not that classic. Contemporary bean. Hashtag contemporary bean. Oop, maybe I'll be right there. There we go. This is a very interesting... Oh! Ooh, alright, well that works. I'm in the wrong spot each time. Yay! Did it! Alright, let's see if we can move this over. Come on. Come on. Give me the score. There you go. Alright. And then we can do... There you are! Well, you're kind of there. You can move over more. Here, I'm gonna scooch over. Can you scooch? You're off camera.
That's okay, I'm fine here.
You sure that's okay?
Oh, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
like half on and half
Yeah, that's what
off
I mean. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's scooch over. I can turn... I can do this. Oops. Oops. I'm just... Does it not turn tilt down anymore? There we go.
Excellent. Okay.
Turn the camera towards you. There you go. So what are we doing? I go back to the main menu. Is this a focus time like this? Focus time?
How do you want to do the reading of the fanfic?
Am I reading?
Yes.
Alright, I'm reading a
Unless you
fanfic
want
for you
me
guys.
to do the dramatic reading. It's this long. Is that too long?
Now that we're here for the long run, we still have an hour and 45 minutes left of this show. We can do whatever we want. Let me just see if I can fix the green screen a little bit. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's a little better. A little bit. We'll see what happens with the sun. All right, so Mono's gonna read a fanfic.
No, I think you were gonna read it.
I'm gonna read a fanfic for people in the chat. Should I just put the chat room on the screen so they can see their reactions?
I guess so. Sure.
You guess so. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add
This is
a
your deal.
window capture. This will be chat. And the chat's going to be called My Dashboard.
It's tearing me apart.
And it does it.
It's because I have my shiny green Africa t-shirt. Africa.
Yes. Maybe I should have popped my chat out first. Sorry. Oops. All right. There's the chat room. Make that big, like that, and then Control Alt C for center, and then we'll push you behind us. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Cool.
Oh, do you know that
All
video?
Well, yeah, they were all.
Oh, you've heard
valid
it.
last
You heard
time.
it. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Ready? So you can actually just read it out of the chat as I type.
Oh, it's
it
gonna
in.
appear in the chat.
Yes.
Like that.
All
Okay.
right, now let's start from the beginning.
All right. But it was behind us, so I should probably move the chat up a little bit.
I don't know. You got to start reading though.
Hold on. Let me do this.
All right.
Good enough.
Now
They'll get it.
Move my head. All right.
Okay. I'm reading it.
Yes.
Here you go. How should I read it?
Dramatically.
When the crew of bean ships set off to sea, no one knew what to expect, except Mono, because she knew everything, and possibly Mr. Fluffjunk. Right here. Normally, in a slash fic, the second paragraph is dedicated to a barely concealed plot justification for pages of rampant erotica about to ensue. In maintaining tradition, Fluffchunk's two co-conspirators, the extraordinarily Furry Fluff and Fluff Lump, hereafter Hunk and Lump, were stowaways on Bean Ship. They had the unfortunate property of turning whatever they touched into an uncontrollably lusty entity. You might say they were aphrodisiacs. You like that one? You really like that one?
I can't do this. All right, hold on. There's a dramatic 3 dots. Okay. This is when it gets intense.
After fluttering against Meglor's mega door, their fluff slipped into the captain's quarters. It wasn't long before there were men spread out all around, man-spreading. Private Creeper's privates weren't private anymore, and Middle, appropriately, was in the middle of it all, just soaking it in. Meglor came out to see what the fuss was about and wound up in a San Francisco bear hug with a superhero. Crazy, looking down from the crow's nest, thought they were crazy. There was only possible reason.
One possible reason.
There was only one.
Oh, that's my typo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There was only one possible reason. Hashtag Fluffchunk 2012, he declared. He slunk down to investigate the source of this salacious insanity. Next, Hunk and Lump went towards the engine, but Satin and Kaizo didn't need any help making the steam room steamy. They watched as Satin's dolphin swam into Kaizo's Merry-O. Forever scarred, they fled further into the ship. Now Mr. Anthony didn't need any help once he got a whiff of Hunk and Lump. Unlike the rest of Beanship, he had a bot for his O's. They traveled past the treasure room and saw Ian West on top of Furry's furry turret. "It's you!" Crazy shouted when he spotted Hunk and Lump. "It's... Ah!" he shouted when he saw Ian and Furret. Hunk and Lump sped away into the brig. Hyper was there with a human and an animal. Or maybe it was just a human acting like an animal. You're free to imagine both outcomes. Crazy didn't have to use his imagination. Trying to acid wipe his memory, he grabbed Hunk in one hand and Lump in the other, double fisting the nefarious owlets. That's it, Crazy yelled. You two are... The fluffy pheromones infiltrated Crazy's nose. Azure Kirby 351 wants to be in the fanfic, so if you get a chance to... So... They gazed at him with their dead but super kawaii eyes. Sexy, he exclaimed. From on high, a single soul looked down, watching as Crazy fluffed Hunk's hunk and manned Lump's lump. Just another day at sea for hashtag FluffChunk 2012.
Done. I'll leave now.
What about Azure? Can you put one line in? An addendum? A box quote? Here we go. This one's real time in the chat. Mono, never again. The azure sea rolled beneath the rocking boat.
Done.
There you go. Thank you, Mono. Everybody, give a hand. Give a hand for Mono with that fanfic. We got 11 out of 10s across the board.
Yes.
Needs more one Mr. Mono. Was I even in there?
No.
Of course I'm not in it. Of course not. Of course not. Well, it's wonderful. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to the game, shall we? And fix the camera. Not really fixed. Especially. Well, if I go too high, we break our wall. Oh, too far. Let's do that. That's good, except my camera is now a little different than it was before. What were you at, 104 or something like that? 104 looks pretty good. Alright, back we go. There we go, alright. I might be off to the left, it doesn't matter. Alright, song number 3. Oop, let me double ear it. This is a little loud. Mono Jalpa, you still here? She's around. I don't know if she's reading the chat all the time, but she's around. She's watching from another part of the world right now. The bedroom. Alright, let's go. This one's by Hyper. Make a game out of the fanfic? Play Unexpected Affliction. How come you guys ask that every week? Oh my goodness! Did I dodge that? This song's easy. There's only been one pattern. Oh, well, alright. Whoa-oh. Nope. Thank you for the follow, Hapto. What is your name? Hapto, what? Hapkomato? 3? Did I say that right? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. I don't know who you are, but I like you already. You're here, and you could be spending your Sunday any other way. I mean, there's like infinite websites out there. Hundreds of television channels. Billions of friends you could hang out with and play stickball with out in the streets. But no, you were here. That is awesome. Watching Soundodger Sunday. All of these levels made by the community. Most of whom are here in the chat right now watching me get hit by bullets. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Alright. Can't see my score. That was a conscious decision by the choreographer to make the score circle the same color as the background, so I can't really tell. I think I'm doing okay. I got hit at least once, I think. I'll take that, thank you. Fix the typo before you post it. What? Me? Oh. That didn't go very well. Oh, these light blue on whites. Alright, doing great so far. Is that KFC Wizard? Long time no see. How long has it been? It's been like a month or something since I've seen you. Welcome back. Yes, dear beans are on just for you. Like leaving the light on, hoping Peter Pan will come back one day to the windowsill, to the balcony. Welcome, KFC Wizard. Let's read that right now by KFC Wizard with the dear bean. Where's my dear bean button? Is it 3? It is 3. Dear bean, guess who's back? That's you. You're back. A lot of people are back. A lot of people are back. Dear bean, can we not do Bill Kiley? Too late. Explain what Bill can. Here we go. Another dramatic reading. I have so many chances tonight. Here we go. This one's from our resident chicken mage, the KFC Wizard. Here we go. A cartridge originates behind a soap. How does the farm rule? The prominent novice purges above a cinema. The dilemma sneaks next to a trumpet. A fascist starves below an unhelpful counterpart. The KFC Wizard. Thank you so much. Another Dear Bean has just come in. This one reads, Dear Bean, is this a Dear Bean letter? Quite possibly. We just got another one. Dear Bean, where am I? Who are all these people? These are your new friends and your supreme overlords. At the same time, please welcome them kindly because they do know where you live. On the internet. Shh. I didn't tell them. Another one just came in. Dear Bean, Soundodger, the song, too, does not have a subtitle. Play as a finisher, please. Okay, Soundodger, the song, too. Does not have a subtitle. Play as a finisher. Alright, I'll remember that. That's it for the Dear Beans. I'm clearing them right now. You guys can feel free to send more, but I usually forget to read them anyway on Soundodger Sunday, so don't feel like I'm going to read them anyway. Dear Bean, are you recording? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, here we go. Next level. What was that? What was that? It says finisher, so I'm gonna just look forward to that at the end. Alright, next one. Hit this. Nexus 5. Oh my goodness, D. Let's go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Very nice, high energy intro. Alright. RIP headphone users. Yes, me. I got to hear it 20 seconds before all of you. My green screen. I can pause and not sacrifice score. What's wrong with it? It's fine when the thing's on. It's because the sun's going down. The sun is going down and stars are out. Well, I'm going to make my shirt disappear a little bit. If that makes you feel better. It doesn't. Alright, whatever. Resuming. That didn't help, did it, though?
What are you guys doing in my dad's storage room? waiting for Les to come back inside so we can smoke up with him.
Yeah, what's he doing out there? He's been fucking ages. Oh, he's outside talking to that grit mailman.
I don't know what I'm listening to.
You would have a turn of this?
Well, I don't know. I've never done that before. Fucking pussy.
Machine gun. My goodness, this is intense. I like this.
How'd you do to you fucking drugger?
Righto, boys. Here I go.
You fucking drugger.
I was fucking skits, mate.
I think I'm doing pretty well for a song that seems very difficult. Lots of chances to see where things are getting shot at you. Okay, yep. Got it. All right. Up. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. My goodness, what a level! That was incredible. Wow. Can't say I've played a level like that before. That was really cool. Being how difficult is Soundodger Plus in terms of the shooter genre at large? I don't know. Depends which ones you play. If you're talking about like Japanese shoot 'em ups that are coming out, this one's incredibly easy because those are near impossible for most humans, and this one is beatable. You can get through. You can get through it. Who made that? That was made by D. That was really cool. All right, 99 got hit the one time. Stardust. Let's go. Poor green screen. Let's fix that. I don't like that. You guys, like, we don't care, just play the games. A redo. That helped it out. A little bit better. Alright. The sun is going down, we have a lot of windows here. I have all the blinds closed, but they don't appear to make a difference. Slow moving hard. We got the Stars of David back. Being I can't get Nocturnal Wanderings from my life. Oh, don't worry about that. It's a very hard level. I can't even get 100 either, so... Wait, did I really hit that? Oh, well. You need blackout blinds. The issue is, these blinds are like the wooden horizontal ones. They're meant to go with the house. So if I had black ones, they wouldn't... And this is an open-air office. Like, it overlooks the rest of the house. So all the light that comes in through 4 different windows actually lights up my little area. I do have a 5th window in the actual room that I'm in. And that does have blackout curtains, which helps immensely because there's too much light that comes from right there. But just as for the general light that comes through the whole living room, that's something I have too much control over. Probably not the best place to set it up. This is the best place for an office. The way the house is arranged. Uh-oh. Let's get right here and see what we're dealing with. Alright. Very nice moon nighttime colors. I like them. Perhaps I shouldn't be right here. Yes. Now I will. Wow, look how long it's taking those bullets to leave. There we go. I don't think you got my levels. I haven't even looked at them all yet. They're not alphabetical. They're sorted a different way. I got hit anyway, it's not a big deal, but I'm trying so hard right now to not get hit again. That's alright, I'll just live every day like it's your birthday, play every level like you never got hit. Always practicing, always training, always being better. Improving oneself. For the horde. Thought that was gonna miss me. I was wrong. I was wrong. I assume that's the end of the level. Okay. Alright. Bean download every Soundodger level ever made? Bean stop the show and download for its levels. Well, how about we do this? Let me go through real quick. You keep your eye. Look for your level. Abandon. See, they're not alphabetical, so how do you know that it's not here is my question. I don't know what the order is for these, but what's this? This is a finisher, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Flying Lotus, really? If you say so. Uh-huh. Ooh. Bombs away. Tactical nuke. Another race from nothing. Quite a bit of levels. There we go, so there's all of them. So you let me know. Let me know if I skip. Oh my goodness, that one. Let me know if I didn't download it. That's the whole list right there. So we'll see. Abandon? Is there no audio for this one? Subwoofer lullaby? Is it really bassy? Oh, I hear something. Bean, can I send you one level, or is that too late? You're too late! It's not too late until I start streaming, and I have started streaming. If you type exclamation point uptime, it'll tell you how long it's been, but yeah, once I start streaming, I'm not gonna, I usually don't go back, and we'll just have to wait till next week, so it's usually 7 p.m. Just look at your clock and subtract 42 minutes, that's when I start. I was at dinner. Well, you know, people gotta eat. Can't feel bad if you were just eating. Everybody eats. Even the non-eaters. Alright. Boop. Huh. I am middling like a boss. Oh, I got hurt. Bean, I'm hungry. What do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do that? Stream time, 46 minutes, 8 seconds. That's pretty accurate, actually. Huh. Huh. Let's try and do it the real way. It didn't work. These are weird colors for a C418 song. It should have been bright. I think it must be hard for you guys to hear it as well. Maybe this is a frequency that isn't very audible. Subwoofer lullaby. Bass lullaby. Low frequency harmonics lullaby. Bean, check the front door. I was just at the front door. I was saying bye to Dewey. Had to drive back home. All the way back home. Dear Bean, I command you to check your front entrance. Dear Bean is the check the front door joke getting old. It was interesting when it first started happening, because I asked you guys to remind me to check the front door, and then you were like, Bean, check the front door. I was like, ah, thanks, guys. And the next time you're like, Bean, check the front door. I'm like, oh, I get it, because I asked you to do it last time, and you're just gonna keep doing it. Like if you tell someone who's hypnotized that whenever they hear the word "the," they start quacking like a duck, and until you snap your fingers, they're just going to keep being under that hypnotizing spell. So it's like, because I didn't tell you guys to stop saying "check the front door," you're just going to keep saying it. Just like the brooms from Sorcerer's Apprentice. They just kept putting water into the well even after they were completely submerged in water. The Bean, the bots are getting too spammy. Is that because too many of you are spamming the bots? Is that a possibility? Maybe that quack 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 whenever someone says the. So to answer your question, I mean, yeah, of course it's old. It's literally from March 2014. No, that's not true. That was blinds. Sorry, that's wrong extenuating joke. When was I telling you guys to tell me to check the front door? Oh, it's when my computer case was coming. So that was like end of March. End of March, you guys are telling me to check the front door. Man. Subwoofer lullaby. Well, Bean, here are my levels and proof I sent them to you earlier. August 1st. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this tweet. Yeah. I actually laughed at it. It was funny. Not 1, not 3, not 4, but 2 Soundodger levels. I remember that one. Yeah, totally did. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. You win this round. Round 1. Fight. Let's see. There it is, and there that is, and there this is. User levels! We can't do a lot about bots being spammy. I mean, I know I can't, unless I delete it altogether. Give them a cooldown or something. He made Choice Chamber and this? Oh yeah! He sure did. Soundodger this and a little game you haven't heard of. I sure have. It's called Basketball. Trophies! Is this actually a Drake song? Bean, I reported you for nudity. We all know you're naked under those clothes. Guys, don't you want me to still be able to stream? They'll take my partnership away. They'll take one of my giraffe ears away. It's all in the contract. We can't have that. Please don't report me for being naked under my clothing. Thank you, though. Trophies! By Drake? Drizzy Drake? What is this quick low? Oh god, this is gonna be a quick one. Yep. Whoa, where can I be right there? Oh, that's it. I can do this. I bet you shower naked. You don't know me. I actually don't shower naked. To be completely honest with you, I don't. Very rarely do I shower naked. I'm what they call a never nude. There's dozens of us. Oh, so close. So close. There are dozens of us. Let me just pick a spot. See what we're doing here. That one's no good. Let's try right there. See if that's good. Bean, do you like cutoffs? They're pretty good. There we go. There's your 100% right there. I'll try to 100% it if it's 30 seconds like this one. That's fine. There you go. Even though it doesn't look like 100, there's still a little bit of white showing around the borders. That's alright. Alright, next. Soup Dealer by Kill Her. Oh my goodness. Those bullets were like already in the center when the level started. Oh, what? What's up? Why am I quiet? Because I'm playing Soundodger. You mean you want me to talk to my audience? Well, I'm making faces. I thought that would be enough for them. Well, I need something to talk about. And all they're talking about is samurai fetishes. I don't know what to... I can't contribute much to that. Well, I mean, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. They have... Mr. Zerobot has quite a few quotes that I don't know when they were said. Possibly in other people's channels. Oh, they've got you quoted there now. Talk about the level, Bean. I don't know, it's flesh colored, you got some chiptune leads, bunch of bursts that rewind back and forth, lets you get some time to reposition yourself. There's a good amount of different styles of patterns coming in based on how the music is changing around. I mean, following the standard procedure of what people do for a Soundodger level, you know. People follow a 3-act script for telling a story, whether it's on stage, in a play, or in a movie, or whatever, but doing the right thing here with the... I don't know, what do you want me to say? Captures the energy of the moment, this part of the song, at this point in time. Pretty much guides you where you need to go. I'm getting hit a lot, but I mean, I'm trying to dissect the level as I play it. Oh my goodness. Bean, check the back door. The front door isn't there anymore. Maybe should I check the back door for the front door? All our doors are merging together into one. Don't try to make 44 happen. Oh, that's from the fanfic we just heard. You gave them so much fuel with that fanfic, Mono.
What?
You gave them fuel. You gave them stuff to work with.
Are they monsters now?
Well, you've been added to Mr. Zerobot's quote list.
I was on it long before this.
Yeah, but now they've got juicy stuff.
They had juicy stuff before. Both of my little fic previews got in.
Yeah, well, they thank you very much for your contributions to whatever it is that they're enjoying right now. Bean, how does one contact Mono? Who's asking? She said Navik link. What, Twitter, or just through my Twitch chat, or what?
Doesn't he follow me on Twitter?
I don't know. He can send you a private message on Twitch. Yeah. You don't get notifications for it, but if you go to your inbox from the front page, you can read all your mails. We're trying to figure out how to contact her. Pigeon? Or, you want to send by pigeon? What do pigeon addresses sound like? No, how do you... Is that how you tell the pigeon? You have to bird call to the pigeon and tell it where to go? So you can write to Mono at... How's it go? You can write to Mono via pigeon at... Okay, that's her address, carrier pigeon, and you should send a telegram. You know what's sad? Telegrams have been officially discontinued in all parts of the world. They were in, what was it, India until this year, and they just stopped them officially. I see Koru, they can't see him, he's too far back there. Camera wouldn't even pick that up. He has to come over here. Koru, come here. Koru, come here. Come right here. Come here, come on in. Come on, come on. Come on, come around. Yes, good. Come on. Koru, come on. Come here. What do you... He doesn't know how to... He doesn't know how to just... Koru. Yes, come in here. Come on. Come on. Can you sit? Good. Oh, what? Wait. What do you... Come here, Koru. In your paws. Here. Come on up like this. Yes, good, Koru. You're not getting crunched, are you? No, you're good. There's Koru. Okay, so we're just gonna tilt the camera down, and you can see Koru. He's on my lap. Look at the camera. Look at. Right. That's Koru. There you go. Can you hear him breathing in the mic? Here, let me put the mic right next to his. That's a microphone. Yes. There you go. You can hear Koru breathing through his nostrils in HD. There you go. How do you like that? Is that good enough? All right. Hey Bean, play the video game. Excuse me, I think I know how long I can not play the game before you guys get ticked off. And you clearly have your timer set too early. Let's get Koru out of here. Good boy, Koru. Go on, Koru. Go on. Alright.
I got him.
What's this? The return of the Magnificent! It's Koru! Now he looks sad. There's a mono face behind the Koru. You're both kind of off camera now. Oh! There you go. Hiccuping water. Ship my dog to Bean so he can become famous. Koru, hi. Yes, nice to meet you. Yes.
Here, put your weight on my.
Put his weight.
Yes.
I was like, what do you want me to do? Koru always looks horrified by you and Mon. It's true. It's true, he does look horrified, usually. Here's the level that hurts everyone's ears. Let's go by real quick. There we go. Only got a little sampling of that terrible audio. And we're gonna play Bombs Away. Apparently, tactical nuke incoming. Should I save that for later? It doesn't have an audio preview. Oh my goodness, it's an air raid. This is a quick level. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Avert your eyes. Get under your desks. Hands over your head. Close your eyes. Wait. It was just an air raid alarm sound. Like the one on Tuesdays in San Francisco.
I like that sound.
I'm done. Well, that was interesting. Bean, I don't think you played Black Hole. You skipped over it. Oh, I know. I know. Well, there's the tactical nuke. I think I didn't score for... Which one's Black Hole? Oh, this. Oh, the one that was... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, yes, I did skip that one. Here we go. You want to hear it? No? You do. Here you go. This is for your left ear. Oh, I got hit. He's eating the microphone, the headphone. Why are you letting him do that? That's gonna go in one of our ears. Cleaned out all the wax. Do you need more room? Do you want me to put it in your ear for you? They're gonna throw that quote in, aren't they? Your ear's not the same shape as mine. Is that good enough? How does it go in your ear? Why is yours not shaped like my ear? How do you do this? Mono, cover your face in beans and peanut butter. No. Okay. Is that the Buddhist swastika there? Maybe? Right? So the dogs will lick your face. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's why the peanut butter needs to be spread all over our faces. I was lost there without that extra bit. Koru says, "Why is this happening to me?" It's true.
Oh, so sad.
Oh, it's okay. It's the same song. Oops! Now it's out of my ear. Koru, you've knocked it out of our ears. We're now just dodging and not sounding. Bean, where's other Doge? Chilling somewhere else in the house. How can I dodge when I can't hit the music? You're letting him listen to it? Wait, you're putting it in his ears? He can't like that. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Okay. Alright. Why are you falling on the stool? Didn't mean you can and let him. Be the boss of your own stool. Dr. Cole.
I was gonna
There you
say.
go. Dean, that will be louder for color. I know. It's loud for me.
That's why you have to
We're gonna quote that one too.
all the way. What did I say?
Don't put it all the way in the ears. Gotta noozle it up. I think quote both of us. In unison. It is. It's very nice. Very nice. And done a good job of exemplifying the music. The visual death spike circus. Oh. Oop. Oh, it sped up on that beat. Alright, well there you go. We did it. 85.
Who's
Ooh.
co-star?
Co-star?
Mm-hmm.
That's a new one. Oh, it's someone else. That's someone who doesn't come to my chat. They're not here right now, are they? Co-star. No. A lot of names here. Look at all the lurkers. Now you don't say their names out loud. They're
Why?
lurking. They're lurking for a reason. They don't want to. If I'm in a channel, some people have bots that tell you some who just joins watching. They're like, what, Mr. Bean? Thanks for watching, bud. I'm like, oh, I'm leaving this channel. I don't want to be called out. I just wanted to be here in the back in the shadows, and I didn't want to. Wait, is my music still playing? It is still playing. I never paused it. I just turned the music, the volume down. Anyway, next. Boop boop boop. Soundodger. Oh, this has to be. Oh, it's awesome entry. We can't play it now though. They said it has to be at the end of the stream. 1 hour from now, 57 minutes.
Oh, so that long ago.
It's 8:03. It's been only 1 hour. Time doesn't fly when you're not having fun. Oh, I should cover the mic when I say that. Time doesn't fly when you're not having fun. I don't think microphones work that way. Can you guys hear a difference when I do this and versus this? This is with and this is without. Or this is without and this is with. Huh? They probably don't like that. They're like stuck in here. They're like stuck in. Alright, here we go. Mono, do I really have to use Pidgeon? Pidgeon used message! It was delivered!
Aw, pigeons.
I don't think you got my level. Open hour. Oh, you don't think it'll be played in time. Well, you know what? You're a new face here. I am Act the Third. I'm gonna look for your level called Open Hour. If I remember. I always forget. I'll look for it after this. Right here? It's like Blade Runner. Oh, wrong ear. Sorry, let's switch. Here, take this. There was one that was all based by C418, and I couldn't hear most of it. It was called Subwoofer Lullaby. Call him Act 3, Bean. Oh, I know what his name is, but I like Act the Third as if he's in a long line of acts. I remember my grandpappy act.
Oh, Koru. Hi, Koru.
Is that Koru just popping up? Hey,
Koru.
a wild Koru has appeared.
Koru.
What's the fanfic command do?
I think it spams the
Fanfic
whole chat
mono.
with the fanfic.
The entirety of it? It looked like more text when you showed it to me the first time.
Well, that's because I put spaces in.
Like double spacing, see if to write less for your book report?
Yeah.
You mean you were supposed to double space? Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna do something else instead. Bean. It's true. I do the opposite of what people want me to. Yeah. It's great.
No, you can put me on Twitter. Yeehaw.
Yeah, it's the same as your Twitch name.
Yep. Yep.
Easy enough.
Mono, mono everywhere. Mono, mono has no hair.
No, stay. Otherwise no one would talk. We would just have Koru panting. I hope it sounded cool when he's like sniffed the microphone. Hear a bunch of rapid sniffs. I got that warm breath on my elbow right now though. That was nice. It's cold. So excited about that. Oh, thank you. Are you kissing me? Is that a lick on my fake bicep? Thank you, Cole. Koru, you gotta have your head up so they can see you. Yes, thank you for the kiss. Thank you. What's it called? Odd something? Overworld? Lost Place? Open Hour. That's the one, right? By Act? There it is. There we go. Actually, it wasn't even that far away. I think I would have played it in the hour. It's a nice 420 blaze it up color scheme. I like it. Some new jazz. Oops. Soundodger Sunday.
I'm like spacing out.
Yeah, I'm like looking at you.
What's happening?
We're playing the pot leaf level.
I'm trying to solve my design problem. I should go back and actually work.
You have a design problem? You mean in Minecraft? Is this Minecraft you're talking about?
Do you want to do Minecraft? No.
Oh. Minecraft is your job. The amount of hours you put in. No, that means it's your love interest hobby. I called it your love interest. I need sleep too, don't I? My ear. Where's my ear? There it is. Alright. So there's fanfics called Mono, Mono 2, Mono 3, and Act 3. 4 different fanfics, which, I mean, how does one decide? By the full quadrilogy ebook version. Oh my goodness. That pineapple's reversing itself back into the pineapple womb. Oop. Oh my goodness. Bean, is that water in a wine glass? Yeah, let's just call it water. It's actually water in a stemless wine glass. Very good eye. And not that you need a very good eye, we just need to know what it is. Yeah, so that's water in a stem. We have like 30 stemless wine glasses, so we just drink all of our water out of them. Because we drink water so often, because it's Texas and it's always hot. You gotta stay hydrated, even if you don't live in Texas. Very important. I try to tell you guys at the end of every stream, drink your water. Keep that liquid flowing through your body. Oop. There we go. Bean equals Jesus water to wine. I don't know about that. Is this game as interactive as Choice Chamber? Not in the slightest. Yeah, this is just a single player game that you play on your computer and you can stream it on Twitch like any other single player game. Technically, all of these levels that we're playing are made by the community, and they sent them to me manually through Twitter. I downloaded them and put them into the right folder and then restarted the game and resorted the list by unplayed first. So kind of interactive. I mean, and those choreographers are here in the chat right now watching. Most of the names you see talking are people who have submitted stuff to me to play. This one's by Kaizo. Kaizo Mario. I did enjoy watching that like 8 years ago when it was posted to YouTube. I don't know how old that video is. The guy, the one of the guy playing Kaizo Mario, and he overreacts loudly by yelling at his computer whenever some new epiphany comes to him for how he should be approaching the level. Uses a lot of save states. Dean, what will you do when they stop making Flash? I guess I would stop making Flash games? I mean, you can still keep making games, and you mean once they permanently disable Flash Player from web browsers? So it's already off by default now in Firefox, if I'm not mistaken. Firefox and possibly Safari or Internet Explorer, I forget which one. I know they do that for Unity. They've done that for Unity for several months, if not a year already. But it's blocked, so you can't play Unity games in browser without approving the plugin from running. So when that happens, I don't know, I probably won't make browser-based games unless something else comes along, some type of HTML5 IDE that lets you make stuff easily. I don't even know of any. There's a few I can guess that do HTML5 stuff, but yeah, no one's really come forward with the definitive way to make games for web. What's on your shoulder? You can feel your heartbeat on your shoulder. That's interesting. Well, that might be poor circulation in that part of your body. Yeah, I have aspirin if you want those. That'll help thin your blood and make it travel normally again. No? Oop. Oh, rewound right there. That's alright, we'll still go for the 100. Lost our heart. Cross my heart and hope to die. That was a Home Alone quote, by the way, for you children. You don't know your Joe Pesci quotes by heart. Doo-ba-doo. Lua, is Lua even browser friendly? Not that I know of. I know Lua's what's used for Pico 8, so that would be what I would like to do. If I could just make Pico 8 games for the rest of my life, that would be something I'd like to do. Oh man. Where's that Flying Lotus song? Where'd that one go? Soundodger. Nope. Where is it? This must be down here, this way. There it is. Bean, let's play a game. You go through the level list and try to choose one of my levels without knowing I made it. How about that? Nope. Not playing. We're just gonna play this instead. Oh my goodness, we can't see. Okay, now I can see. Thanks for the heart. Oh man. Should I even move? When is it time to move? Up! This might be a 0 star. Or 0 difficulty, 0 star. Oh, the synchronization is great on here. I feel like I'm in the center for the most part. I think I've talked about him enough, but I thoroughly enjoy Flying Lotus. One of my favorite musicians of all time. I do listen to his albums probably more often than anyone else. And this is a cool level. My Blue. Close enough to My Blue at least. Interesting. Cool song. I already knew the song, but that was a very cool level. And I probably can't even tell who made it, right? Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, very cool. Bean, what is your favorite blue? 0099FF. Hex code. Type it. Oh, look at that. The chat's already ready for me. I should have a Mr. Beanbot command for that. It talks about the blue. I should also have one for the Choice Chamber Heart types wiki list. It's requested way too often. Yukio! Oh, is this lift rousers? Yes, it is. Victory Monolith. Let's do a Yukio, our musician for Choice Chamber. Level by Moyen. How can blue be real if colors aren't real? What color does Mono like, Bean? Oh, you're gonna love this. She loves the color orange, which is FF9900 hex code. And you're like, oh, that's cute. They decided to like, or Bean liked his color, and then Mono's like, let me just choose a hex color that's the opposite of Bean's, and then they'll be like, opposites attract, or peanut butter and jelly, or whatever. And that's not even true. She sent that to me. At the same time I sent mine to her. We were like, on 3, let's say, well, we didn't count down, but it's like, we both set our colors at the same time. And they both happen to be the exact opposites of each other. There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm noticing these are the Luftbrowser color palette colors from the game. The yellow is the water. The red is most of the ships. What's dark brown? Is that the battleships? Or the planes are red? Oops. Not doing that great here, but that's alright. Look, Rouse is difficult too. Ooh. Fancy. Oops. Oh wow. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Yeah, lots of fanfics available. Bean, thoughts on level. That was really cool. Had a lot of the speed energy, I think, from the game it came from. I mean, obviously, nice touch on the color scheme as well. Fun challenge. I think it would be doable. Playing it a few more times. Go for that 100. Let's see what else we got. Wait, I want 2 ears for this one. Hold on. I already know that I would like this song. I already know. I don't know at the level, but. I don't want to be there either. I saw a lot of stars. I don't know if that was stars. I saw a lot of difficulty circles. I don't know. How accurate that was. So far it's looking pretty accurate for being a fairly difficult song. I'm just going to enjoy the music here and see what I can do while we play. Not quite. Oh, I just remembered something we could just talk about all day, and that was SGDQ. Wrapped up last night with Chrono Trigger. Lots of fantastic runs to finish off the final night. Speedrunning for charity. 1 point something million dollars. I think they hit 1.1, something like that. Maybe they didn't. But they save the best ones for last. Most indeedly do they do. And those are usually Super Metroid and Mario 64, but they also have a big RPG to finish everything off with. And usually it's Final Fantasy. But this time they did Chrono Trigger, which was cool. So I very much enjoyed watching the Super Metroid race. Always one of the hypest things, as the kids like to say. Oh my goodness. Very hype race. Unfortunately, the Fantoon battle took a life too early. Took it from us before it even had a chance to shine. And by that point in the game, too far to restart and be able to catch up. And there's no saving because it wastes too much time to save. And you only have the one energy tank because you skipped so much of the game by that point. So that is just a shame that that happened to Oats and Goats when he was playing. I just felt bad, not only because that happened during the marathon. I'm sure all of his family and friends were watching. They must have been heartbroken too. Like, it's one thing to lose the race, getting to the end. It's another thing to be kicked out of the race, not even halfway in. But on top of that, I mean, he had already been training. He was already very skilled. And he's probably looking forward to this moment for months, and he paid a lot of money, of course, to fly out there, unless he's local, but, you know, room and board, stuff like that. Not that he's, you know, the week is gone because he lost the thing. I'm sure he had a wonderful time watching other speedrunners and hanging out with friends and stuff. But just for, like, for that one moment, you're like, well, that's the reason you went in the first place, and something just went wrong that was out of his control. Just a matter of bad RNG, so that was just a shame. Nothing really you can do there, but just accept that that boss, Fantoon, is the run ender by far, the biggest run ender for Super Metroid. Bean, choose my level, please. Bean, stop almost selecting my level and select it already. I forget what it's called. Bad memory. Too many levels I'm looking at. Next year, GDQ should speedrun 100% Soundodger. I really got an appreciation for the technical nature of Super Metroid watching the race. So cool. I don't know, have you seen the Super Metroid race from AGDQ 2014, a year and a half ago? Because that was a four-way race that was absolutely incredible. Because of the commentary. The commentary from Golden, and I forget who the other person was, they went back and forth explaining everything so thoroughly and clearly to someone who wouldn't know why people play Super Metroid the way they do when they speedrun. That one, I already love the game. I already been watching speedruns for years, but like that, like cleared so many extra things up for me, the way they explained it and how they told you the nicknames for all of the rooms. Like every single room has a nickname because they aren't named officially, so they have ways to refer to them. How fast have you completed Super Metroid, Bean? It was under 2 hours. I think it was like an hour 45, hour 50. I was much younger then. This is nice. What is this? Speedrun Choice Chamber? I don't know about that. I don't think we're gonna see Choice Chamber at a GDQ. That would be something, but it's probably not gonna happen. You probably want something with less RNG, and in the case of Choice Chamber, the RNG is you, the chat. You would need total, unless they play in offline mode, but that's no fun. You would need like total cooperation to make that happen. Bean, you skipped levels. I know I skipped levels. It's unfair to the people at the bottom of the list. if I'm just gonna start from the top and go down. Well, that's no fair! And then I start from the top and go down. Like, Bean, that's not fair, I'm at the end of the list. Alright, well let me just start from both ends and keep working my way to the center. Well, that's not fair, I'm in the center! Oh. It seems as if I can't make everyone happy. Oh, what a shame to come to that conclusion. But that's just the way that it is. It's alright, guys. If I don't play your level this week, there's always next week. No worries. It's fine. I know you worked hard. It's not like I'm never gonna play it. I make sure every level gets played. Whether it's me playing it or Mono, someone's playing it. It is getting played on stream. So don't you worry. This is where it's good to have a liberal amount of patience flowing through you. I didn't play your level now, just rest assured it will be played later. And that's all there is to it. Yeah, but this person requested, and then you played the level immediately. Well, I did. Guess who has final say in everything that gets played and displayed and talked about on this channel? That's right. Middle thought. No wait, me! Bean, why does the stream only last until 7? It's not fair. Because I'm doing 2 hours every week. That's 34 hours by the end of this show. That's a lot of time, man. If I did this 8 hours a day, oh my goodness. Or if you just wanted to start later, this isn't super late, but this allows me to, like, not push myself past my sleepy time limit. Excluding today. Today I just started tired, so that's different. Been up all night playing games with Dew the last few days. I showed him Rocket League. We played a lot of that. He was a big fan of He's already played Mr. Gimmick with me on emulator, but now I got to finally show him Mr. Gimmick, the cartridge. Played on a Famicom, on a CRT. Very different feeling game at that point. Then he showed me his skills in Star Fox. One of his favorite games ever. Super Nintendo Star Fox, by the way. Maybe one day when he comes over, we'll do a retro stream. Have him show off his skills in those games. He was very good at Super Mario World too. I mean, of course, years have gone by of not playing him regularly, so who knows how things look now. But he did show me a few years ago his stuff he could do at Super Mario World. I'm like, that's really cool. You can like juggle your shell and do all these spin jumps and things, and I wasn't really ever into that. Bean Standarsh? What? Bean, so you played the Japanese gimmick game? Yes, I own the Japanese gimmick game. Very recently got it, a couple months ago. Or last month, I guess. And I have a Famicom, a Japanese Famicom, and a voltage converter so I can play it in the United States without burning out the circuits. But yeah, I got Mr. Gimmick off eBay, and it is everything I hoped it would be. I'm just happy the cartridge works. It's a very fun game to play. It still holds up very well to this day. I think it was worth the amount I paid, which is more than I've ever paid for a video game before. Probably more than twice as much as I've ever paid for a video game before. That's alright. Why is it not in Japanese then? That's a very interesting question. And that's kind of a broader question. Why aren't a lot of Japanese-only games in English? And you know, sometimes it's because they want to save on translating, and if they're common words like power or health and things like that, you see them so much in Japanese games that it's kind of become something that people have learned to speak. And also, Japanese citizens do know a lot of English words in general, just because a lot of people want to learn English. Not learn the language, but like they learn a lot of keywords. Like for us speaking English, we know a few Japanese words. We know konnichiwa and domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, but other than that, the common English speaker isn't going to know too much more. Samurai, sushi, we can just say those types of words. But yeah, over there, I mean, they know how to use simple, you know, words and things like that. So it's much more common to have English words. Let's do some Tripsel, by the way. Good Tripsel. Bean, does Mr. Gimmick have a plot? Yes, it does have a plot. It's very interesting. So for the little, I don't know the girl's name, but for her birthday, the game takes place on her birthday, she gets a new toy from her parents, and it's Mr. Gimmick himself, a plushy toy. So she loves him, and he loves her back. And then when she goes to sleep, all of her older stuffed toys and animals from her toy chest are staring at her in the dark. Very creepy. And so then you see all of them standing on her bed on top of her, like in a circle, and then they transport her to a nightmare dimension where she's held captive. So then Mr. Gimmick wakes up and he realizes that she's been kidnapped by her own toys, and so he jumps into the dimension to go and save her. And there's actually 2 different endings to the game based on how good you are at video games. One of them is very hard ending to get. The other one is also hard. The bad ending's hard to get, let alone the good ending. But the bad ending is where I think you don't save her, and she's kind of stuck in the bad dream. The good ending is where you do save her, and you rescue her, and you both jump back into her bedroom at night, and then they look out the window and look at the skyline, and everything's happy again. It's a very, very cool little idea, especially since that means all of the enemies in the game are her toys from her room. They don't look like toys. I mean, they look like, maybe they could be stuffed animals if you think of them like that, because they're all squishing around, but you do see them in the cutscene all in the toy chest together, and once you've played through the game, you recognize all of the little enemies in the toy chest in the beginning, so that's kind of cool. So that is the story of Mr. Gimmick, as far as I've come to know it. The cutscene explains it pretty clearly. It doesn't use any words, it's all visual-based stuff, but it's kind of manga style with the paneling. So, yeah. I enjoy it. Whoop. Oh my goodness. Bean, that is a dark game. Yeah. Yeah, she's like dragged into a nightmare by her toys that got jealous that Mr. Gimmick is her new favorite. It's basically a retelling of Toy Story is what that is. Even though this came out before Toy Story. Probably like 2 years before Toy Story. Or 3 years before Toy Story. Yes. Look at these, a Super Hexagon song without Super Hexagon colors. Sacrilege! Sacrilege! Being Disney stole the plot, totes. Yes. Yes. And by Disney you mean Pixar. I'm sure that's what you meant. Ooh. And by Pixar you mean John Lasseter. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Subscribes? What? Comments, likes, subscribes. Satin Dolphin, are you about to subscribe to the One Mr. Bean Twitch channel? What? What else we got? Yeah? Riot Games. Doesn't sound like League of Legends. Tumblr? This is a Tumblr song? Sounds like Super Nintendo. This one's by Furret, by the way. Bean, I have no money. That's alright. I mean, that's not alright, but don't worry about not subscribing. Just being here is the most important thing. Most important thing. And anything other than that is definitely a support in the right direction, but I wouldn't be doing this show if you guys weren't here watching. I wouldn't be playing Soundodger 2 years later if you guys weren't feeding me levels to play, so... Keeping the community alive. This is a very interesting pattern going on here. You got the waves in the middle. There's extra pressures around the side. Oop, keep my eye off the chat. Oop. This does sound like a Super Nintendo song. I don't know what it is or where it's from. Yes. No, Bean, Tumblr has no E. You don't understand how Tumblr's spelled. Thank you for that clarification. We're on the same page now. Tumblr. Did you guys know Tumblr doesn't have an E? I guess I had a typo and they just went with it. Speaking of weird internet words, I found out that Under Armour is spelled British style with O-U-R for the armor, only because that URL was available at the time, and the other Under Armour was not, and so he just called his brand Under Armour O-U-R instead of O-R, which is a very strange reason to name your product like that. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Cowweed! Well, how else to say that? Cowweed! Thanks for the follow! That pushes us into 2,300 follows. My goodness, I can smell that 3,000 followers special only 9 months away. Let's see, next level, what do we got? That was interesting. Very interesting song. You can do some fun stuff when it sounds like that. Let's go back to the top. You guys are so upset. My goodness, skip that for a second. This is going to be saved for the end as well. And Sidewalk, Space Cats Records. Ooh. Being Spider-Man is spelled with a dash to not be confused with Superman. That's interesting too. Being, now play my other level. You know, if you don't say what the level's called, it makes it very difficult for me to find it. Just a guessing game, but oh, this one's made by Tape Almightius. What'd you say? Oh, they have to say please and then I play it? No, but then they'll all start saying please, and I have to go find all their levels each time. I guess it's nice that I promote manners. I'd like to foster a channel where positive energy and vibes are. Can't compete with Code Carnage, though. Oh, he's a streamer on Twitch who has a very nice and polite chat. In fact, he has an emote that just is the word good vibes. Also, he's the only morning streamer in America who's like popular, so he just gets all the viewers in the morning. He streams from like 6 a.m. to noon, and then has lunch and comes back from work. He also became, I'm just telling Mono all this, he also became good friends with Zeke when they both were competing against each other to be the best Intel top streamer. They joined forces to beat the other streamers. Hearts, thank you. Bean, I like not to say what my other one is called, but I assure you it's by an artist that you haven't seen a Soundodger level of. Okay, cool. Very interesting song, interesting level as well. Getting hurt here. Refresh the list, please, Bin. Oh wait, it does say Bean. Refreshing the list ain't gonna do anything. Ain't gonna do a thing. Wait, what? Heart twice? Very interesting stuff going on here. This is a unique use of the time warp. Scooby-Doo-ba-ba-da. I think that's my, but that's a little bit darker, but for my blue. But when you add in the white on top of them, I think it's a lot closer to it at certain angles, I guess. Being, there is a limit to speed, right? Not that I know of. I don't think I put any limits on them, as far as I can recall. Tropic of Capricorn by Chris Christodoulou. Okay. This one also by Moyen. Oh, hello. Bean, you should play the harsh-sounding finisher before Soundodger the song, too. Okay. I don't know how long they are. I feel like the Soundodger ones might be long if they're like medleys. Like that 15-minute one. I think Middle Thought put together, or is it a bunch of people? I know Middle Thought was involved, I know that much. C, as in the constant for speed of light? Oh, look at you. That is what he is. Yeah, that's what he is. The limit on speed is C. Oh, I see. What you were answering a different question about speed. No, there's no speed limits in Soundodger. If you wanna go fast, you go fast, and you just won't appear at all. Nope. I can cut through it. Bean, you should do whatever you feel like doing on your own game, on your own stream, so people stop bitching at me for begging for you to play my levels. You know what? I already said I'm doing that. You don't need to tell me twice. You can. Not needed. Yeah, end of the day, this is just me playing games, guys. Let's not turn this into a matter of playing favorites or anything like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Risk of Rain Musician. Yeah, I knew that name was familiar. Hey Bean, this isn't my level. You have made me upset. Yeah, I know. I can just feel you all. Ooh, that's the end of that sentence. I don't know if this is from Risk of Rain, but it certainly sounds like it could be. Woo! Oh my goodness. So much going on. You got that bit crush going on, very Fez style. I know bit crushing was big for decades before it was in Fez, but it's just the entirety of the Fez soundtrack, so now people kind of relate it to that. Doo-ba-doo-doo-boo-boo-boo. Boop. Now, did I get a message here? Oh. Alright. What is next on the list? 7 Nation Army Rig. Hey Bean, now my level. Nice try. This one is actually by BB Kid K1 in the chat. Bean, did you ever meet Phil Fish? Not only have I met to Phil Fish, not only have I danced to to Phil Fish's music while he was DJing it, but I also have sung karaoke with Phil Fish, with the developers of Octodad, and the voice of Super Hexagon herself, Jen Frank. That was quite a night. So yes, I've met Phil Fish. He showed me his vape pen. He was very proud of it. It was made by ex-Apple designers. What is this song? What is this song? Oh my. Hearts everywhere. Oh goodness. What do you even do at a time like this? Phil Fish is a musician? He's a DJ. I don't know if he produces his own music, but he's a DJ. So he spins other people's music. Being a DJ is something he's always wanted to do, even before making games. So he's more than happy to keep DJing at events, which is cool. Bean, if you looked behind you and saw Fluff Chunk, would you be scared, surprised, or both? Well, since Fluff Chunk normally appears behind me anyway, it's kind of a normal thing. I've heard a lot of people say that Phil Fish is a terrible person. You know what? You hear that a lot, especially if a few people start saying it on the internet, then everyone starts saying it. It just becomes a thing to say. We don't need to talk about that on stream, but the man's been through enough. Bean, this was before he went crazy. Phil Fish is a DJ! You're all learning. You're all learning. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I'll be able to see all of these on the screen. Yeah, they're all dark enough. Sometimes the color's so light, the chat squints, I squint, and then the Twitch video player squints as it tries to decompress the similar pixels that were sent through by my computer. I see Fibonacci. You see Fibonacci? Well, say hello for me. This sounds kind of like Massive Attack. I know it's not. It's definitely not, but it sounds similar to them. Very interesting. This feels like the same thing over and over. Now, there might be more subtle differences that are going over my head as I play through this level, especially right here. So we're kind of doing the same thing throughout the whole thing. So, I'm not saying this is a bad level, I'm just saying maybe you might want to try, if you're going to make future levels, you add in, variety, switch up the pattern, kind of know what the player expects and then break their expectations. That is always a good way to keep things interesting and to impress people and stuff like that. Being Sure is a great guy. I'm glad Latch hosted really nice stream. Oh, you're from Latch's stream. Well, hello from Latch's stream with the Latch Bounce. Latch Bounce. I don't know if he still does it. He probably does. Yeah, Latch is a cool guy. I met him in January. I played Just Shapes and Beats, which is very similar to Soundodger in the idea that it's a music game where all you do is dodge and you can't shoot, and it's all choreographed to the music by hand. And that's where, after that, they're completely different games, but with those characteristics, those very specific characteristics, they're identical as far as that goes. Being what song? I don't know what you're asking. What song? Why do you keep saying what song? Just Shapes and Beats hype. Thumper hype. Oh my goodness. Thumper hype. Finisher time? I don't know. Is it finisher time? I think we can do another regular one. We can do Black Hole. Black Hole's song Pluto. Let's see here. Why do you have Bear Party but not Bean Party? That's my question. I always think it says Bean Party when I look at it. You seriously don't have a Bean Party set up? Oh my goodness. Sounds like a DDR song. Certainly the speed of one. It looks like it might be longer than... Usually DDR songs a minute and a half. Give or take 15 seconds. Looks like it's a little longer than that. Okay, just stay in the center of that whole thing. Here comes the fixed! Uh-oh. Dean, Stan Darsh. Is that the name of the level? Stan Darsh? Are you making me say something? Oops. All right, I think let's 8:51. We can still. That was a fairly quick song. I think we can fit another one. Dear Bean, standarsh, 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 standarsh. What's standarsh? Let's resort, by the way. Get some of those levels out of the way. Oh, we gotta go up. All right, standarsh now. What's this? Definitely playing that. That doesn't say standarsh, standarsh. That standarsh, standarsh. Look at that.
This is a song I wrote about Stan Marsh. Stan Darsh, Stan Darsh, Darshy Darsh, Stan Darsh, Stan Darsh, Stan Darsh, Stan Darsh, Darsh, Stan Darsh.
Thanks. All right, let's go play the one at the top here. Azure. Azure. Better than being at Rocket League. Eh, it's subjective. Eddie, you should know better.
Brother, you know you're wrong.
Brother, you know you're wrong? I guess Eddie's his brother.
You bring to your folks back home. They'd say, where did he go wrong, my Lord? We planned and worked hard from the very start. Tried to make him better than all the rest. But the brother proved to be so much less.
Oh, no. Wow. I don't think I was in the right place. Oops. With that classic golden color scheme there. Silver, gold, platinum. Bronze, silver, gold. I don't know what we're going for here. Something like that.
And the friend pays the cost all the time. Must be something that's freeze in his mind that has made him through grief so very blind. And I don't think he's gonna.
Oh, why was I just standing there?
This time.
I thought this was more of a modern take on it. I think this might be just the original song. Has that much funk building. Alright, 8:55. I think we should start doing, my goodness. So first you wanted me to do the finisher first? Ugh. Alright, so cover your ears, everybody. We're gonna, I don't know how long this is. I'm gonna leave it in my ears because I don't want to be able to hear for another hour. Here we go. Will to 78. Thanks for the follow. Look at that. I got a follow from you. And look, I have these really cool pictures I was taking during the video because I didn't feel like doing anything else. I got this one, and I have this one, and I have this one. These are pretty good pictures. I have that one, and then I have that one. Okay. We don't need to scroll further than that, and then there's that one. There's me. That's me. I'm one Mr. Bean. That's not terrifying. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What do iPads do to these? Anyway. And then we have a Soundodger type level thing that we're gonna play too. And let's see. Yeah, let's not hear that again. Here it is. Soundodger the song 2. I think we're gonna finish off with this. Oh my. Oh. Well, that was an interesting level. Or should I say that was an interesting dozen of levels? 2 dozen? I don't know if you did the hard and easy versions of the normal and advanced versions of the different one, but my goodness. So you're just sitting back one day, you're like, why don't I put every single Soundodger level together into one level and send it to Bean? And not only will it have all of the audio of all of the songs, but it'll also have all of the bullet patterns from all of the levels combined into one in real time. 4 minutes and some odd seconds. He would love that. Oh my goodness. And if he really loves it, maybe he'll just start drawing Soundodger on his forehead. Oh, I can't not do this. I have to make this now and send it to him. My goodness. Dear Beans. There's a Dear Bean for me? Nope. Not reading them. Bye. Just kidding. I'll read them. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm just letting the people leave who didn't want to be here anyway. Just getting them out of here. Dear Bean, check the front door. This is a great use of my time. Dear Bean, check the... Dear Bean, there's another level. Make that a almost finisher. What? Dear Bean, what is 2 plus 2? Next time, make sure Mono does her research about us when writing another fan. Dear Bean, do the finisher now. Dear Bean, don't do the finisher now. Oh, well. Dear Bean, check the unexpected ending. Dear Bean, check the back door. Dear Bean, standarsh. Dear Bean, thank you for making that the most magical finisher ever. Metathon. And for some reason, not a moderator, according to the Dear Bean program. Well, there it is, everybody. There it is. This time, you didn't break Soundodger. You broke me. Anyway, I'll be back Tuesday for the Choice Chamber Developer Show. See you guys there. Make sure you drink your water, eat your vegetables, and walk your dogs, and walk yourselves, and do some push-ups on the wall, because they're really easy and worthwhile. That's it. Have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you watched SGDQ. If not, there's a place where you can watch all of them. Google it. Watch the best people in the world play speedruns of things. Have a wonderful everything. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll post this to YouTube never, or tonight, or never. We'll see. Bye.